I asked Mom what would happen if this did fail and we lost this property. And she said, well, it's a chance that I'm willing to make. When my parents bought this property, we were in a very rural part of the county, a lot of farms, and we didn't have as many homeowners to sell to, so we were wholesaled in. And as the farms started selling, the homeowners started coming into this area and would stop by and say, why don't you sell to us? And so instead of increasing the size of the greenhouse and staying in the wholesale route, we decided to go to the retail. We had a lot of changes we had to make. We did a huge renovation. We built everything ourselves. We poured all the concrete in here ourselves. There were many times early on I was scared that we had made the wrong decision, didn't know if we would end up making it or not. We had to really work on our budget, watch our finances, every penny of it. We knew the decision to expand paid off when. People would say, you know, I've ridden by this road for years and never stopped in, and I see y'all were expanding and building, and we just wanted to stop it and see what was going on. Through the 50 years of being in business, we've had a lot of ups and downs and things that we've had to deal with. We got the project finished, we went into a year with droughts, and there were water restrictions all around us, and people couldn't water when they wanted to. They had to water on certain days, and so we had to deal with the years of the drought also, which were very tough years. After we got through the drought, the financial drought hit, and that was another big one on the business. Plants weren't a necessity, and people were having to crack down on what they were spending their discretionary dollars on. Years ago, we were also asked to do the plants and the flowers for the U.S. Open, which was in Pinehurst. And we did big container gardens, and so my mom designed them all. She actually planted them all. There were, I think, 150 of those huge container gardens that we grew, kept them pruned, made them look lush. We had to have them beautiful for that 1 week. And then they gave us tickets to go down to see everything when it was all installed. And it was a lot of enjoyment to see Mom's face, to know that she had personally planted those, and to see all the people that were stopping and looking, and I could just see her beaming thinking, I did those. I definitely think family is the North Star of this business. When I say family, I don't mean just immediate family, I mean employees also. Now we're seeing second and third generation customers coming in, and some of them saying, I used to come here with my grandparents, or I used to come in here with my mom and shop. They are also part of our family. The business started with a very small seed or thought in Mom's head, and it grew to a point where it had some size to it, and then more growth, more pruning, like we would do a plant to finalize or specialize the plant to get it ready. I think there's a lot of similarities in growing plants and actually growing the business for 50 years.